Question 2 of the 2021 mechanics past paper is a vectors question, and we have two vectors A and B here, and they're both forces, and we're looking for the resultant force. So the resultant of two vectors is just found by adding the I components and adding the J components together. So in this case we're adding the I components 2 and x, so that we have x plus 2 in brackets as our I component, and then we're adding minus 4 and minus 5 to get minus 9 of our J component. Keep your units because this is a forces question. So that's all you have to do for finding the resultant force. You just add the I components and add the J components. The second part is asking about the magnitude of the resultant force. So we have an expression for the resultant force in our previous answer, and if you check your formula sheet you'll see the magnitude of the resultant force is using the formula for Pythagoras really. So the magnitude of xi plus yj is found by taking the square of x, the square of y, adding them together and taking the square root, because the magnitude is thought of just like the hypotenuse of a right angle triangle. So using our x component from our answer, x plus 2, we're going to square that, and our y component, minus 9, we're going to square that. So x squared plus y squared is equal to the resultant squared. So the question tells us that the resultant is 15. So therefore x squared plus y squared is equal to 15 squared. Then it's just a matter of multiplying out our brackets and getting a quadratic that we can factorize and solve. So when we multiply out 2 plus x squared and then bring everything over to the one side, we factorize. Our two solutions can be x is 10 or x is minus 14.